let's talk about prompting. How do we actually tell Claude Code to build us agent teams, but not just to build them, but to actually make them really good to give you what you want? Because the truth about agent teams is that they are more expensive and they're a bit slower, but you do get much higher quality if you use them right. Now, the good news is you can pretty much evoke them just using natural language. So I kind of follow this pattern. Create a team of X number of agents using X model. So Haiku, Sonnet, or Opus. And then you basically just say the agents that you want. You would say, the first agent is X role. This agent should be doing this, and it should produce me this. It can talk to the other agents to do X, Y, and Z. And so pretty much just listing that out in natural language, whether that be an API designer, a database engineer, and or a test writer. So let's take a real quick look at an example prompt. So I'm gonna read this full one out. Now what you'll notice is I start off by establishing a goal. The reason I do this is because when the agents wake up, they have no context. They basically only get the prompts that the main session feeds into them. So if we tell the main agent a goal to give to these sub-agents, they understand a little bit better, like what they're working towards, but also why they have their teammates next to them. So the goal here is to build a working full stack app with a REST API and a React front end. That result should be a running app that I can view on a local host. It should have users and post functionality plus a QA test report confirming that everything works. So then I said, hey, create me a team of 3 teammates using Sonnet. The first one's a backend dev. It should be doing this. The second one is a front-end dev, and it should be doing this. And the third one is a QA agent that should be doing this. You can see that in the descriptions I said, when you're done, message the front-end dev. And then in this one I said, wait for the backend dev's message. And then you will send all this stuff to the QA. And then I'm saying what the final deliverables should be, because the main agent spins these 3 up, and then it's gonna get a bunch of information back. So what do I actually want at the end of the day? I want a running app, I want a report about pass and fail tests, and then I want a doc, which is basically what was built, key decisions, and how we run this moving forward. So we're about to hop right back into Claude Code and live prompt an agent. But real quick, let's talk about some do's and don'ts. So do have each agent own specific files, because if you don't do this and agents are sharing files, they might overwrite each other's work, which is not good. Do define the output. Don't use vague deliverables. Do name recipients. Don't just assume that they're going to understand who to talk to and why. Do have about 3 or 5 teammates. Don't go for massive agent swarms of 10 plus. That'll also be 10 times more expensive. And do give full context because of the fact that no history is given beforehand. Now, of course, they can still read everything in the project. They can still look through all of those files, but no context is fed in initially. And I will show you exactly what I mean by that when we go in here and spin up a new agent team. Okay, so I'm in that project that we set up together.
See you in the next projects.